right within the moment. And don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away.
Blurry. Welcome to the vlog. So I've been getting the tacos at Dunkin' and they're really good. What do you think about it?
What's on it?
I don't know.
What's the spice?
I don't know. I like it.
Mine is some sort of chips.
Do you like it?
That's okay.
Would you give it a 10 out of 10?
I don't know if I'd give it a 10 out of 10. It feels like something I'll be belching up later, though.
I give it a 10 out of 10. Shizzle. Fabric store. I gotta get some fabric that I bought here before. Hopefully they still have it. Specifically went to North Carolina to go to the fabric store because there's a certain fabric that I'm needing more of and they didn't have it. I can find it online, but I just didn't want to pay. It was gonna be, I mean, technically I'd probably only be saving, but I really wouldn't be saving, if that makes sense. I'd probably just be saving time because once we use gas to go up there and, you know, to get it. Mom, but they didn't have it. It's not working. Probably because your batteries are dead. Anyway, we went to Walmart. I did pick up another one of these. I was going to say I have one around here somewhere, but I was just going to use this. I'm going to be making ribbon trims. It's like seems like the thing I do on Fridays is make ribbon trims, so this is what we're going to do.
Mom, can you go swim out in the lake when you're done?
Baby, it is cold outside. You cannot go swimming. It's not summer.
No, I'm
Anyway.
it summer.
I need to finish.
I
don't remember how many of these ribbon trims. I'm going to work on these, and then probably after Friday night dinner, I will be working on shirts, unless I get these done. No, it's 2:40, so you know, I got about 3 hours to work on ribbon trims.
And then,
hopefully I'll get them all done.
When you're done with all of them.
Yeah, but my husband said that we can go to Joann's, so we're gonna do that this evening. Go to Joann's, and I can see if they might have the fabric. Put me on some Little House on the Prairie. Still watching it. Of course, I've already watched. I've already went through. I'm on episode 16 right now, but I've already watched all of these. I don't even know how many times I start from the first episode and I watch them all the way through. So it's just something I do from time to time.
I love you, Mommy.
What, baby?
I love you.
I love you. What are you doing? Please don't keep the gum in your mouth. Don't stick it on nothing. Otherwise you won't be allowed to have gum anymore. Oh, see that can of Static Guard over there? Looks like this. Will you grab that from Mama? I was wondering where that went. I just vacuumed my floor and everything. But, no, please don't.
And I need
So,
some.
when I make ribbon trims, I always spray them with Static Guard. No matter what, just
when you're done with all of them at the end, let's go swimming in Melissa's lake.
She put her swimsuit on that she got in her Easter basket. It's a little big, baby. The Easter Bunny bought her a size 5T. Oh, you almost did the splits.
My legs are too tired. Okay.
Yeah, it's a little big. I wonder if I wash it and how. Probably not. It's saggy in the crotch area, where you know if it's wet, it'll be like drooping. Even if it gets some sand in there, it'll be really drooping. Anyway, let's get busy. So I finished those 4, then I still have that one to string up. It's raining. Hopefully they have it. Eating at Fuji. I found some fabric. It's not exactly what I use. Who is? Hey guys. So I'm downstairs working. I finished stringing the last 2 tubes, so I got all 5 of them. And now I'm going to stitch out a couple shirts. Yeah, it's just, I had a lot of orders due. Oh, I'm trying to get this camera set. A lot of orders due to ship out at one time, and that was between yesterday and today. And so, yeah. So I still have all these right here that need to. 4 of them. I'll see if I can get 4 done. I don't know. I don't know how late I'm gonna stay up. But some of them, there's only technically 1 that needs to ship tomorrow. Right? 7? 8. I don't even know anymore. My processing time is like a week-ish. So it's like a week, and so yeah. 1. There's 1, yeah, on the 8th. Okay. So they put your weekend orders. I've said this time and time again. They put weekend orders. Etsy does on Etsy. So if you have a 1 week turnaround time, instead of saying orders placed on Saturday will ship on Saturday, or orders placed on Sunday will ship on the following Monday, they say Saturday and Sunday will ship on the Friday before, making it technically like a 5-day processing time, if that makes sense. So anyway, I got a majority of them done. I have these 2 ribbon trim orders that I need to ship out, and they are technically, they were rush orders, but instead of charging them a rush fee, I just ended up charging them a priority mail fee. I normally ship them priority mail anyway, but if they pay for priority mail, it doesn't come out of my pocket, and that way they feel like they're paying for a faster processing time, if that makes sense. And plus, I am rushing it, so yeah. Anyway, I went to Joann's to look for the fabric. They didn't have it, but I did pick up a pair of scissors. They had a 20% off coupon, and so your total purchase 20% off. So the scissors were on sale for $11.99, I want to say. They were 40% off. I'm trying to follow my receipt. So it ended up, after the 20% off and then the 40% off and the 20% off total price, it brought the scissors down to $9.59. And they're like about that if you can find them at Walmart. Of course, Walmart's always out. And I have, like, you know, I have so many of them. I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 right here. Just right here. But what happens is cutting the vinyl, the embroidery vinyl, dulls them. I used to try to keep one pair, like specifically, like, oh, I'm just going to cut embroidery vinyl with these. But it never works out. This is what I told my husband. I was like, when you're, you know, in the groove and you're going along and you're busy and you need to cut something, you just grab for whatever scissors you can get. So I definitely needed to buy a new pair because I saw where people said that you can actually take these somewhere to get them sharpened. So and I saw the place where we went today, the fabric store has a special day where they sharpen scissors. I'm like, I should totally make a trip if they. I'm going to finish up these shirts. Yay, somebody left me a 5-star review. I get so nervous, you guys. I still get nervous. And I have to glue my ribbon trim edges together, put the bows on them, package them up. The shirt's already done for both of them. Get those in the boxes, and I'm going to start this shirt. I'm going to put one on the Racoma, and I may put one on the Bravo, not brother. I'm still nervous, you guys. I'm still nervous that I'm getting hives, like any kind of itch, anything I have going on. I'm like, like, oh no, I'm breaking out. But luckily I haven't had any breakouts or any issues, so I don't plan to. As long as I can help it, I'm gonna stay away from mango. But anyway, let's get to work. That's it for the vlog. I finished 3 ribbon trim sets and 2 shirts. So those will go out tomorrow, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys. Hey guys, welcome to today's vlog. Sunday. I didn't go to church. I had another allergic reaction. I don't know if you could tell my eyes, but we're going out to dinner with Papa and Uncle Ryan.
Your feet will reach the ground.
Shoes are on the wrong foot.
She wanted more than a hug.
She wanted more than a hug. We're in the freezer section. Journey's on a
No, we might have
stage.
been after shoes. Might have been after shoes.
Shoes on the wrong foot.
It was, I think,
I went in to the room to coffee.
Me and Papa are gonna snuggle. It's so cold. Look. Hey guys. Happy Sunday. I'm out of it. I had another allergic reaction last night, and so now I'm thinking it's not mango. I think I've got it narrowed down to 2 things, though I could be totally wrong. We won't know. I hope to see an allergist before we go to Michigan, so I don't want to keep breaking out. I don't want to go through this every week. I don't. So last night, you know, I was fine all day. So I didn't take anything. I didn't take any steroids or anything on Friday. The doctor said, you know, I might only need to take the steroids for a few days, and you know, no new bumps or anything came up. Thursday, I'm trying to think back. Yeah, nothing came up Thursday, and so I think Thursday, I don't know what I took Thursday. I should be writing it down, but I know Friday I didn't take anything other than I took a Pepsid, and I might have taken my allergy medicine, but that's it. I didn't take anything. No, didn't take any steroids, and I did not take any Benadryl, which I'm gonna have to buy more Benadryl. But anyway, needless to say, I was good. So Saturday, again, you know, was good. No issues. Although yesterday I felt very tired, but just like in not like a ho-hum kind of mood, if that makes. It's just like whatever. Don't really feel like working. Don't feel like really doing anything. So I think, what did I do yesterday? I think I edited a vlog. I mopped our floor, but I did it with a rag and a bucket and on my hands and knees, because I like to, we have a steam mop, and so steam mop's great. It works perfect, you know, but it doesn't get like in those cracks, you know, where things might spill and then splatters like in the cracks, or you know, here and there, or like up under the stove and the fridge and that kind of thing. So our floor needed mopping, and I was like, I might as well just go ahead and, you know, so I got a bucket and got on my hands and knees and like just scrubbed the entire floor, you know, cracks and crevices. And so, you know, that was productive. But other than that, then we went, I didn't vlog yesterday either. Like I said, I was just like, I didn't feel like it. I was like, ho hum. Anyway, so later on in the evening, my husband's like, well, he wanted to go to a bin store. One of those, it's like an Amazon return bin store. You dig through the bins. Everything's like a set price. So it was $3 a day, and he wanted to go there. He was looking for like something that he knows they always have a lot of, but he didn't find it, but he found something else that he didn't know he wanted. So, the only thing I found was like this huge pack of earring backs. I swear there must be there's gotta be over 1,000 for sure. I have no idea how many earrings, and it's like they have the rubber ones, they have some metal ones in there, not a lot, but you can see them mixed in. Gold metal ones, silver metal ones, just so many earring backs. And when think it was when Danny was here. I went to the we went to the Dollar General first. No, not the Dollar General. We went to the drugstore so she can get more meds. And when we were in there, there was a pack of earring bags. I think 6 of them came in the pack. And I think it was like $2.98 or something. And so I ended up buying them because I couldn't find my earring bags for the earrings that I was wearing at that time. And now I totally lost them. They're the ones my husband gave me for Christmas. They were like diamonds, but they're simulated diamonds, and they were, I think, 10 karat gold, 14 karat gold. I don't know. But anyway, nonetheless, they've got to be around here somewhere, right? I'm thinking that they probably fell out in bed, and then, you know, our bed is has the drawers, so it's really tall, and it has like storage underneath, but it sits up. So I'm thinking, and there's a headboard, so I'm thinking it probably dropped between the mattress and the headboard. I'm sure, maybe I should look there. Anyway, so when I found all these backs, I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, I paid like almost $3 for like 6 backs, and here I can pay $3 for like 1 million backs. So I'm like, so I got those, and then we were gonna get something to eat, and so we ended up going to Fuddruckers. And you guys, I think Journey is going through a leap. I don't know how many, you know, I know of leaps, and I know, like, you know, when they go through a leap, either they're sleeping a lot or eating a lot, or you just, you know, there's significant change, personality changes and stuff. So number one, she's been really bad guys, really bad. And I'm like, she's been sassy, she's been whiny, she's been cryy, she's been doing bad things. I mean, she does, you know, I don't know if it's like, I know some of it's part of autism, I know that, and you know, her brain works differently than our brains, but some things you're like, oh my gosh. Okay, so she drew on her sister's carpet with lipstick, and it's a big O. If you know who Huggy Wuggy is, she learned how to draw Huggy Wuggy. So it was a big, like probably this big, like a face with some eyes and some teeth, yeah, with lipstick. And then she covered it up, so it took an entire towel to lay on top of it to cover it up. So her sister found that out, and so she got in trouble for that. And the same day she was upstairs, her sister, she took off, okay, and that's another thing, she takes off her clothes all the time, changes her clothes so many times a day, probably, I don't know, 5 to 8 times a day. So I'm like, you can't be changing, you don't need to, you know, you're just dirtying up clothes, you don't need to be changing all the time. Oh, but that one had a little wet spot, like if there is anything wet has touched her shirt or something, she's got to change it. But yeah, it can get it filthy, muddy, dirty, and it'd be fine. But if there's like, oh, I spilled a little bit of chocolate milk on me, gotta change it. So her sister's like, you need to put clothes on, because she was walking around naked, and she was like, I don't want to. And so apparently Sterling was doing her schoolwork. Journey found her eyeliner and painted her entire body pretty much with eyeliner. Like, how is there even that much eyeliner in an eyeliner? Like, with the liquid. And so her hands were entire, she had just drew marks all over her body. Mind you, she's naked. I'm like, oh my gosh. Got some on her comforter. So anyway, aside from being bad, she has been eating a lot, you guys. I'm like just in shock about how much she's eating. So we went to Fuddruckers, and okay, and here's another thing. At Fuddruckers, a meal. So if you want a specialty burger, like I get the Swiss melt, which is Swiss cheese, and then it comes with mushrooms and onions, grilled onions on it. If you get that burger with french fries and it comes with a drink, it's like $15.99. Yes, $15.99, okay? Journey gets a kid's meal with a hamburger and french fries and a little drink for $6.99. Her hamburger and her fries were the same as mine. So the only difference in the burgers itself is I had Swiss cheese and mushrooms and onions on my burger. Other than that, everything else on our plates were the same. She had the same amount of fries, she had a hamburger, same size burger. I'm like, this is ridiculous. But it, you know, on the thing it says clearly 12 and under for the kids meal. But I'm like, I mean, if I could get away with getting a kids meal, I mean, that little tiny drink would not bother me one bit because you can refill it. So anyway, went there, we ate. I had Coke Zero. Earlier in the day, because I've been feeling, I had a 10 ounce of Coke Zero because I'm like, it's before 4, I'm gonna drink this, it has caffeine in it, maybe I need caffeine. So I drank it. Was sitting there watching Little House on the Prairie. No issues, you know. Went to Fuddruckers, I got a Coke Zero, you know, it was a cup, and drank it, but it was flat. So the next time I went back I got root beer, you know, and then we left there and we ended up going to Walmart, and then we came home and I bought stuff to make milkshakes. I used pineapple and banana in my milkshake, and yeah, so other than though, you know, that, the Coke Zero, it could be that, or it could be my shampoo. Those are just the two things, because I'm like, I recently purchased Dove shampoo, and it's been probably 3 weeks ago, maybe 4, I don't know. I don't know when I purchased it, but we've been using it, and I've been using it for a while. I mean, just all of a sudden, am I allergic to it? And I have been using it, you know, all throughout when I shower every day. After I went back to the hospital and we came home, I did end up taking a shower because I wanted to wash all the germs off me. I used that, but also I was also taking all the medicine. So, shampoo, Coke Zero, don't know. I'm no longer drinking Coke Zero. I will not even touch it. I think there's probably maybe 5 or 6 cans left in the 10 pack. So I bought that 10 pack 2 Tuesdays ago. So there's still, you know, like I said, I don't drink it that often, and they're the little cans. So, and I did have one the Saturday before I broke out, and I did have one, no, I just had one Saturday before I broke out. I was gonna say I did have one Sunday, but I don't think I did. Is that it? I have had another one probably Tuesday, maybe. I drank one when I had lunch, and then Saturday. So I don't know. So we're staying away from that. But last night, right through here, it started itching, and I was like, oh no, you know. And so I was itching it, and I'm like, and it was a little red, and there was like a bump, maybe a bump here. I showed my husband, he was like, oh, I don't know, so maybe it's just, you know, I was scratching it, maybe that's it. So we went to bed, and I'm laying there, and I'm like, man, it's itching, so I'm itching it. And then I'm like, it was itching really bad right here, and so I started scratching it, and I'm laying there, and then I go to scratch it again, and I can feel it welled up, like it is a bump, like a mosquito bite. And I was like, oh my god. So I laid there for a little bit, and I'm like, and then it's itchy over here, and it's itchy up here. So I'm like, okay, I gotta get up. I gotta look. So I go in the bathroom and tell my husband, you know, come here. So he gets up and he looks at me, and my eye is so swollen. It's not as bad now, but you can still kind of see where it was swollen. And there was like a high, like in the crease and up over here. And this eye was swollen. This eye was starting to get swollen. I had some over here. Well, maybe it's not, I don't know. You know, it is a little bit itchy. Anyway, regardless, I started, you know, breaking out in hives. You could totally see my face was swelling up, and so I'm like, wow. I was like, I'm just gonna take 2 Benadryl and go to bed. So that's what I did. I took 2 Benadryl, went to bed, slept it off. It was time to get up to go to church. He's like, are you gonna go to church? And I look in the mirror and my eyes are still like all swollen up. My face is swollen. I'm like, no, I'm still tired. So he's like, all right. So we stayed home, and I laid down, and I was like, I had to get up to take a shower because my husband said Uncle Brian was going to take us out to dinner. And so I'm like, okay. So I went ahead and told Siri, I was like, wake me up at 11:30. Because it was like 11 right at this time. And so my thing went off at 11:30, and I was still so tired. I just hit snooze. I continued to sleep another 15 minutes. And then it's like I had to get up and take a shower and get ready. So that's what I did. Got up, got ready. And then I did take a steroid this morning, like the first time I got up before I went back to sleep. And then I took another steroid at lunch. And I'll probably take another one. But today it is not affecting me like it affected me before, because last time it was like I was very energetic and awake and like, but I think it has something to do with the amount of Benadryl I have. So I think my Benadryl counteracts my steroids, even though she said steroids make you grumpy. I've never been grumpy. I do know it makes you hungry, and this is really long, but I didn't vlog yesterday. So anyway, so here I am back on medicines. Hopefully an allergist will call me. I have the paperwork, so she said by Monday. So if I don't hear from them Monday, on Tuesday I'm gonna call the number and see what they can tell me, because I gotta get to the bottom of this. I don't like this. My eyes feel really weird. Look at that. I look. But at Walmart yesterday, I did pick up a 4-pack of lighters. They were like $4 and something. It's so funny when you do crafting and you have to buy something like lighters, because I didn't know how much lighters were. But of course, I had to pick out the pretty ones. That's my arrows. I have used so many different kinds of lighters for burning stuff. Bic is the one I go to now, because they don't, they're not hard to do that, and especially if you're burning stuff, it doesn't get as hot, like, because I've had some where I've burned, been heat sealing stuff over and over and over, and the little thing be so hot when you go to do it again. Anyway, let's get to work. Nathan's gonna cook Sunday dinner. He's making chicken and rice, so I picked up everything for that. I also bought stuff to make a cheesecake. I'm probably gonna wait till like 5. It takes an hour. Basically, you whip it up. It's an easy one where you whip the stuff up and you put it in the pie shell, and then you put it in the refrigerator. Oh my gosh, my head is getting itchy. What is that? I better go tea. I better go take something. Hey guys, I just thought I'd turn the camera on real quick. Get ready to stitch out another shirt, and then I'm gonna set it up, and then I'm gonna go upstairs. But this is one that you have to, it's the candy one, so you got to do the number and then do candy, and do, put down your fabrics as you go. So I'm just going to let it stitch out the number and turn this off. I got people rush ordering they needed it by this weekend. And I told them, asked them what size, and I have it. So I'm like, well, yeah, if you do a rush order. So I charged them $6 extra. And I'm gonna ship it either tomorrow or Tuesday. That way they get it by Saturday, priority mail. But this person's favoriting a bunch of stuff. Anyway, oh, I keep having hot flashes. Really bad. I have I have the air turned down. This person's just favoriting all my stuff. Anyway, I have the air turned down to like 69 currently, and the air is blasting like right above, right up there, and I'm still hot. But I was like, oh my gosh, am I going through the change? I'm going through the change. Like, it just started today, basically. And I'm like, all of a sudden, I'm going through the change. It's the steroids. I just looked it up because I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I told my husband, I was like, oh my gosh, I just get hot. I remember my mama when I was younger, I should say, and she was having hot flashes, you know, and she'd be walking around with like anything fanning herself. So anyway, that's what I just reminded myself of. I had a lid to a Tupperware bowl, and I was like just upstairs a fanning. Anyway, it says that asked, can steroids make you hot? Sweating and hot flashes. You may feel warmer and sweat more than normal. And some people have full-on hot flashes while taking prednisone. Anyway, and then it says mood changes. People report a wide variety of changes in their mood while taking steroids. Some people experience improved moods, while others feel more depressed. And I'm like, well, mine's improved, but man, take these hot flashes. But this is what I have to look forward to. I'm gonna be mad. There's gonna be an ice box down here. Anyway, Nathan's upstairs cooking, so I'm gonna set this up and then go upstairs and join everybody for dinner.
Thanks for watching.